And the first years of my life, I did what so many Jews did. I became very active in the civil rights movement on behalf of African Americans, became active on behalf of other minorities and other dispossessed people. I defended a lot of people on death row. And how did I make the transition over the past 20 years to very heavy emphasis on the rights of Jews and the rights of people in Israel? It came about in the early 1970s when I was a civil rights lawyer and defending a lot of people on the left. And a lot of people on the left turned against Israel, and I couldn't understand it. Why is Daniel Berrigan, a Catholic priest, calling Israel a criminal Jewish society? Why are radical leftists turning so strongly against Israel? Israel had the best human rights record, if not in the world, certainly among the best in the world, the best in the Middle East. A woman was prime minister, Golda Meir. Today a woman is the chief justice of Israel. Another woman is the leader of the Knesset in Israel. Gays serve openly in the Israeli military, openly in the Knesset. There's almost as much rights for gays in Israel as there is in Iran. Of course, Iran has no gays, so they don't have to worry about that issue. They've figured out a way of dealing with their gays the same way they figured out of dealing with their dissidents. You saw that just today, 6 more people were sentenced to die for participating in demonstrations. And yet on college campuses, the campaigns are against Israel, divestment from Israel, not divestment from Iran. In fact, the left supports Iran, welcomes Ahmadinejad to places like Columbia University to speak. Ahmadinejad is more welcome at Columbia University to speak than I am. And that tells you something about the situation in many American universities. When I was invited to come to Columbia University, the faculty did not invite me. Students had to invite me over the objection of faculty, but Ahmadinejad was invited by the faculty. And as a human rights activist who believes strongly in human rights, believes in civil liberties, believes in defending the underdog, believes in justice, how could I not turn my attention to Israel? I honestly believe, I'm not positive, but I honestly believe that if I had not been born Jewish, I would still be as supportive of Israel and the rights of Israel as I am as a Jew, on pure civil liberties, neutral principles of human rights. And I have to tell you, I have friends for whom that's true. My friend Skip Gates, Henry Louis Gates Jr., African-American distinguished professor at Harvard, is as strong a Zionist as there is, without any Jewish background, obviously because of his strong belief in civil liberties and human rights. And I have many friends not in the Jewish community who feel the same way. But too many on the left, and too many among the Jews on the left, believe that Israel is a pariah, single out Israel for a double standard, and I will not abandon Israel so long as Israel is picked on. You know, I didn't want to write my book, The Case for Israel. Nobody has to write a book, The Case for Canada. Nobody writes The Case for France. Maybe somebody should. Why did I have to write The Case for Israel? Because Israel is so vilified and so demonized and so discredited and so delegitimated in the court of public opinion.